if you saw our previous video and you're confused by the fact that we're wearing the exact same outfits,
yeah,
I will tell you that we filmed this right after that other one.
Yep.
So we're not those weird people that wear the same shirts
clothes.
every time.
We do wash our clothes frequently, promise.
I don't wear anything different because I'm just a bear.
Okay then, enough of that. So we're here to talk about our time here in Idaho, or in Caldwell, Idaho. Pick myself up a little bit. And we're at Ambassador RV Resort. And I have to tell you guys, from the moment we got here, this place is amazing. It's super nice. We got here, like I said in the previous video, the guy took us a different way because it was late at night and he knew we wouldn't be able to fit. So just even that right away made it so much easier for us to get in. You know, he was there to kind of line us up with...
Yep, they guide you to your spot. They drive a little golf cart, and they line you up and drive you to your spot. They know where all the hookups and everything are.
They show you exactly where they are.
You know, they direct you to be just in the right spot so that you're all like set up for it. Each one of the pull-through sites here is 85 feet long. So even though we've got a 63-foot long rig and we wanted to be able to put the deck out on our...
We can do it.
On our fifth wheel.
And we can park our little smart car over to the side of us because they're very wide spots.
Yeah, very
so
wide.
It has been amazing. The amenities that come here at Ambassador RV Park, which by the way is one of the G7 resorts.
So there's a couple of them.
Quite a few of them. Amenities here is you can get propane for sale. Park models are for rent, I guess. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. There's cable TV.
I have no idea.
ST only, I don't know what that means. There's Wi-Fi. We don't use the Wi-Fi. We have our satellite up. I think you guys know about.
I did test the Wi-Fi before I had the Starlink hooked up, and it was adequate. And we actually have one of the Wi-Fi
right next to
poles
us,
right next to our rig, and it was still just adequate.
Yeah.
So, you know, email, maybe a little bit of, you know, I don't know, a little bit of light YouTube on your phone, but no like 4K streaming.
Not like what he
like
needs
that.
for his job.
And definitely not anything for graphic design.
Yeah. There's a playground for your kids.
Yep.
They have an off-leash pet park, which is amazing. There are bags in there and garbage cans. They do water it twice a day for the grass, so you do have to be aware of the times. I think it's like 5:30.
10:30 and 5:30?
Yeah, 10:30 in the morning and 5:30 in the evening or something. They water it twice a day. But it's really nice for the dogs, and the other dogs are in there, and our dogs love to go down there, especially our corgi, and play with the other dogs. She gets really excited.
Yeah.
So that's been fun.
And each site has a strip of grass that's kind of your own little strip of grass, and the grass is so nice that you can just be out there barefoot, and it's really enjoyable.
Yeah, in the evening when it's late, if the dog has to go out, we just take him on that strip of grass. But during the day, we like to walk him down to the dog park.
Well, hon, what do you think about the place?
It's nice. It's pretty here.
What's your favorite thing?
Not having all the dust.
Too true, too true.
I like having the dog park for the dogs to run around. Oh, hold on.
Looks like she's doing
I gotta
a
do
doodad.
something here.
But there's also private showers if you don't have a shower. Or you just don't want to use your shower because you don't have a lot of hot water. They have nice showers here. There's a pool, a hot tub, and a sauna. They also have a rec hall, a laundry facility, a game room, and a library book exchange. Which I've never seen that before, which is really cool.
And they have a mail room where people are always present, so you can receive like Amazon packages or other types of things.
We've gotten some stuff here.
And we got quite a few things shipped here because we found some stuff we needed and whatnot, so we had it shipped here. We just got new phones.
Yeah, they do have recycling garbage, and the cool thing is, and I didn't realize this when we got here, I kept seeing people put their garbage out on the front of their site. So I asked somebody who lives here, I said, what's with people putting their garbage on the front of the site? She said, oh, you put your garbage on the front of the site between 8 and 9, they'll come by and pick it up and dispose of it for you. I'm like, okay, cool.
Pretty awesome.
So any garbage you have...
And you can do the same thing with propane.
Yeah,
put your propane tanks out, and they'll pick them up and they'll fill them up and bring them back to your site, which is really awesome.
Yeah, and so any garbage that we have, I think they charge you for the propane.
Well, of course.
But they don't charge you for extra for the garbage pickup. That's part of what you're paying for.
Part of the service.
So that's been really fun, just being able to go, okay, here's my garbage, and not have to find a garbage can somewhere.
Exactly. So about the site, each site that there's kind of like 2 rows which are like fast turnover. We've noticed there's like nightly kind of, or a couple nights, and then we're in the 3rd row back. We're in site D as in dog 130. That's where we're at right now. And this site and the others on this row are people that are here for like a week or more.
Well, no, not really.
But there have been some turnover.
Yeah, the ones next to us have been here one night for one person and a couple nights for another one. So
yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know that we're in the spots where it's not monthly. They do have people who live here year round, and you'll be able to see sheds next to them, or there's decks.
And
they've
then they
got
have like the
flowers
skirting
and,
around their rigs.
Yeah,
so
different things that show that they are here full time. But, a good portion, and they're usually on the outskirts or...
And none of the rigs that are the full-time rigs are trashy looking. Not
No,
like
they all look
Harrisburg
really nice.
where we had like people with like tarps and like tires that they probably could never move their rig even if they wanted to. Every one of the rigs in here is good quality, and more often than not, you're seeing high-end rigs.
Exactly.
There's like $1 million rig right down the road that's on a full Freightliner chassis right now, and they have the cable TV. They have pretty robust channel set. What else? Let's see. So the sites themselves, and I was really impressed by the design of the sites. They're totally flat, and they are all these large gravel, like big, maybe 1 inch minus sort of, half-inch plus sort of gravel size, like big size gravel. So you don't have these little sandy bits, so it's really clean.
It does say that threaded or sealed connections are required for sewer hookups. Just to be aware of that.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
And then it does say that you can have a temporary dog kennel area out.
Yep.
But you can't leave your dogs unattended in it. So if there's a temporary thing out, you have to be out there with them. If you have children, your children must wear swimmers in the pool. Children under 4, and there's no disposable diapers or plastic pants allowed in the pool. So if you have children under 4, you can take them in the pool with you, but they have to wear the disposable swimmers in the pool if they're under 4 years old.
And it's supposed to be only for people that are here, so you're not supposed to be inviting people from outside the area to come and swim with you. If you want to do that, there's other pools in the area
and
for that.
Quiet
kind of
hours
thing.
are from 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. is quiet hours. And they pretty much adhered to that, except for the time we had somebody building a shed on one of the people who live here long term, and that was a little earlier than 9.
8 o'clock.
Like, wait a minute! It's a little bit early for this, but I'm not going to complain, because
I was up anyway, so I didn't
he
really
was
care.
up, but I was still dozing.
Trying to doze.
I was being a lazy bum.
So the sites themselves have a large concrete pad on one half, and on that same half is where the grass is, and that is for kind of entertainment. And you're folding down your ladder and basically sitting on chairs and that kind of thing. You are not allowed to park a vehicle on that of any kind because they're not sturdy enough for that. In fact, you can see on most of them that the corners have like broken off because probably somebody tried to park a truck on it or whatever on accident, or rolled onto it in the process of pulling into the site or whatever. And each site has a really nice plastic round table that's big enough to seat probably 4 to 6 adults on, and the little base swings around, and you can move them. They're not like embedded in the ground, so you can move them if you need to. And then when we first got here, the next morning they came around and mowed all the grass in everybody's sites and blew off the excess clippings with a blower. And then I saw as somebody left that they came out with one of those large ride-on rollers and rolled out the the gravel, so it's totally smooth for the next person, which I was super impressed by.
Yeah, we've been super impressed with I see every day, I see people driving by, picking up garbages. I saw a couple people watering the trees. I mean, I see people every day that we're here taking care of the facility. They seem to really care about their facility, making sure that everything's being well manicured and well tended so that you can have a good time.
Yeah.
We really have enjoyed being here. It's been quiet. Everybody's been super friendly, and it's just been really nice.
So, and it's also not dusty.
No, not at all.
Some people around here that live here said that it's dusty, but compared to where we were in Harrisburg,
no, it's not.
It is amazing.
No,
it
it's
is
been
like
great
so
for
nice.
us. And we're getting somebody to come and clean our rig here in Ambassador RV Resort. We called somebody, and they had done the HDTV rally, which is the heavy duty. I always want to say TV. HDT. HDT heavy duty truck rally comes here every year, and the people that we called came and did like 13 of those rigs during the rally. So they were giving us the same price for that, and they were going to come clean our
truck
and fifth wheel for a pretty decent price. And so we're super excited about that because we didn't really want to clean all the dust off of it. That's going to be like a whole day's worth of work.
Well, it's not just that. We're not doing just a clean job. We're doing a clean and we're doing a detail and wax job. And I did do, as you guys probably know if you've watched our videos for a while, I did a ceramic wax coat on the old Tiffin, and it really helped to keep it clean. I basically just, when I got to wherever I was going, spray it with water and all the dust would just fall right off of it.
We're having them do the same treatment to our rig and our truck to keep it cleaner.
They're not doing a ceramic because they don't use ceramic products because they don't they're a mobile detail service, so they don't do it using a ceramic. They use a kind of like a black light wax polish. It's like a Carnauba wax sort of product, but anyway, I'll maybe talk about that in a future video if I can get some footage of them doing the work. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. So this place is a 10, 10, 10 according to
5 stars.
And we, you know, it is 100% nugget approved. This is
it's really nice. We would
probably
love to stay
the
here
nicest
again.
place that we have maybe ever been. Maybe not. I don't know that it's
Seven
nicer
Feathers was
than
really
Seven
good.
Feathers.
But Seven Feathers is also more expensive than this place too.
It is a bit, yeah. So it is a fantastic place. It's right off the freeway, so you know, easy to pull in and out of. Their service is excellent when you call them. The website is okay, you know, like most of these places, they don't have great websites.
The only complaint that I have, and it has nothing to do with the facility, totally not their fault, has to do with the area that they're in. Everything takes 20 to 30 minutes to get to.
Well,
you want to go to the grocery store, it's 15, 20 minutes away. You want to go to a restaurant, it's 15, 20 minutes away. You know, everything we did, you want to go to a mall, it's a half hour away. Was at least 20 minutes away.
That has nothing to do with Ambassador.
I already said that. It has nothing to do with Ambassador.
Everything to do with Boise and the epic sprawl that has happened
over the last 10 years. Has nothing to do with Ambassador. Totally not their fault, but I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to go 5 minutes to the grocery store, 5 minutes to Walmart, you know, 5 minutes to the mall, and it's not like that in the Boise area. There's so many subdivisions and everything's 20 to 30 minutes to get to.
Well, and because of the sprawl, these old country roads that used to be little 2-lane country roads where there was no traffic are suddenly the arteries used to move from one large area where lots of people live to another large area where lots of people live. And there's only one freeway running through town, and it's kind of on the south end, so most of the time it's actually faster to take those little sideways, but the problem with those is 2-lane road, lots of lights, you know, it's just not real optimal. So
but it has been fun being here to see some family, see that we have friends in the area. We got to see an emu farm.
We went to the emu farm. We'll
that'll
show
be in
that
another
soon.
one.
Yeah.
You know, so it's been really fun being here though, but
looking forward to coming back next spring and
yes,
spending
we are.
more time.
Absolutely.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching today, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe to our videos. And you got email. You're not gonna put them on my head again, are you?
Thanks for the idea.
Great.
See you guys.
See ya.
Subscribe.